my last chapter is an odd one because it's all how do you practice this to build skill, because my goal with the book is to help people build skill and proficiency. I want better marketers in the world. Academic books tend to be they tend to be a lot of vocabulary and kind of 2x2s. Practitioner books oftentimes tend to be a lot of stories. And what's missing on the curriculum side for MBA students, for executive audiences, is really how do you do this? What's the how-to? So I call it the theory-doing gap. And what a Coke would do, or what a Pepsi would do, is it'd say, there's a white space opportunity that is attractive and appealing to us. So they start by saying, is there a sizable market? So one of the things that I loved about P&G when I was there is that it was a huge investment in my training. We would do these brown bag lunches where we go into a room and they flash up on the screen a commercial. You had to identify the strategic position for that brand based on the commercial. You had to be able to assess it. Is it strong? Why is it strong? Why isn't it strong? And over time, you do it over and over, and you write these positioning statements, you test them. Later in my career, I walked into a CMO role, and I said to the CEO, I believe we're spending hundreds of millions of dollars marketing a very weak position. And I explained to him why I had reverse engineered it based on what we were communicating, what our strategic position was. I then explained to him why it was weak versus competitors, and he understood it. And I said, but wait a second, don't believe me, let's go test it. Let's go do the quantitative testing. Out of 33 competitive brands, so we're 33 brands in the category, our positioning was 28th in the marketplace. So you're spending hundreds of millions of dollars to communicate an inferior position in the marketplace. And I said that's a waste of money. And so, you can spend all this time innovating the product, but if you don't have a core positioning that is superior, that is compelling, that gives you a right to win, you're just throwing money after a bad position.